Alright, let's hop into this then. This is my face rig that I'm going to be using for my tutorials on YouTube. This little guy, he's, I don't know, he's like a little colourful jelly guy. I wanted something cute, but also very colourful, and yeah, like, I love colourful stuff, you see. Let's get to how I've pieced him apart. I've intentionally went with him too because he's also very simple as a concept. Don't be too alarmed by these, we'll go into each layer as we go. So basically, to start off with, we have the body. We've also got the pattern that's going on there around his head area. These are also in folders, by the way. I do recommend putting everything into folders to help you navigate around it. And as you can tell, I've also named every layer in every folder so that I don't get lost along the way. You'll thank me later, please name your layers and your folders. So yeah, with these patterns, they're all separate. And it's because I want to see if I can deform it and make them move a little bit when the character is looking up and down. Sort of like make them flex a little bit. Next we have the head. So that's one big solid object as well. Zoom in a little bit more. He's got little highlights that I personally feel could do with being separated, just in case they need to be rejigged if the head changes size or changes or deforms in some way. So yeah, that's the head. We've got the eyes. So these are hidden, but we have the eyelid. So if we were to hide that eye, that's his closed eye state. He's also got an eyebrow there. Still not really sure whether to use that or not, but we'll see. And of course we've got the main eyes. Of course, very common rigged eyes have an eye white, a pupil, an iris, a highlight and all that sort of stuff. But with this, I'm keeping it simple. Don't want it to be too elaborate for a first tutorial. But we will go into those if you're interested in learning all about how to rig an eye for, say, anime characters and such like that. But we're gonna go with something simple where it's just one singular eye, pupil and iris. Like there's no white to the eye at all. So very kind of Kirby-like. And then we got the mouth. So we have the main mouth here. I've intentionally made it straight so that when we go into Live2D we can actually deform it to be whatever expression we want. It's better to make a straight line than to draw a flat out smiley face to begin with. And of course we got an open mouth shape and a tongue. So those can also, by separating them, they can be deformed in whatever way you want on the basis of what expression you're aiming for with the mouth. And then we got some added highlights here, here and here. And then I've added a few expressions. So this is going to be like a happy hearts type expression. There's also stars. I'm not sure if I'll use those, but we'll see. But we've also got a fairly common one for most expressions out there, the blush one. So yeah, so those are the two. And I've just added a sweat drop from my previous face rig. So maybe we'll try and make him look a little nervous or something. I don't know. Either way, that's how I have pieced him apart. And I hope this was helpful. In our next videos, we'll move on to how we're going to take this guy into Live2D. And I'll also introduce the basics of Live2D. Hope to see you then, guys. Bye-bye!